A top-tier assassin was stunned to discover that he had just completed a shocking, ultra-long-range assassination from a hotel 3,800 meters away. Yet he never expected that the client who was supposed to pay the remaining balance would brazenly skip out on the payment and even send him a message in large, bold letters. Although the job wasn't particularly large for him, in all his years in the business, he had never been humiliated like. Furious, he immediately devised a plan for revenge. He first disguised himself as a British businessman traveling to Germany and successfully obtained the client's personal information from the bank that had handled the initial deposit. What he didn't expect was that the transfer was made under the name of a small company called Hellery. Following various online clues, the Jackal finally traced it back to the parent company, the Otto Foundation. On the company's official website, the Jackal saw a face that looked vaguely familiar.
Fuck you.
The man on the left was named Elias Pfister, whose father was the tycoon the Jackal had assassinated just days earlier. Now that he knew the identity of the one who skipped out on payment, the Jackal, who never overthinks, naturally moved on to the next step of his revenge. According to online reports, Elias would be traveling by private car the next day to attend his father's funeral. Upon learning this, the Jackal didn't hesitate. He directly followed Elias's driver to the garage, calmly holding his gun.
Kofferraum auf.
Nicht schießen! Reinigen.
Once the driver climbed into the trunk, the Jackal raised his weapon.
Nein, nein!
Just like that, the no-nonsense Jackal seamlessly took on a new identity, the personal driver assigned to Elias. The next day, Elias, limping slightly, prepared to attend his father's funeral. As expected, he got into the car driven by the Jackal. Fortunately for him, he was surrounded by a convoy of bodyguard vehicles, and a designated guard sat in the front passenger seat. Without much thought, he followed the convoy along the planned secure route. But after passing several intersections, the Jackal, still posing as the driver, boldly spoke up.
Hier ist den Bein.
Nicht, dass dir was angehen würde. Wer sind Sie?
He suddenly reached down toward his crotch.
Sie wissen, wer ich bin.
Then, with a sudden hard turn of the wheel, he sharply veered away from the convoy and headed toward the outskirts of the city.